Okay, I think I'm up and running. Damn, it's been a minute since I've streamed. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty much today I'm just gonna be doing a self-analysis because I'm learning Boxx and basically just how different am I on Boxx versus controller, or are my Boxx pros and cons, and what can I polish up. So if anyone's just tuning in to see, hope you enjoy. I'm just gonna be rambling on and just seeing what I find. Let's see. I have a Slippy opened up on the other tab. What game should we look at first? Let's just throw this one in there. I think it's loading. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, first thing is definitely polish up the short hops and the short hop nares just a little bit. Probably just something that will come with time, really. That's just polishing up stuff. Okay, right here. That's something that I think I'm going to be able to do a lot more consistently on Boxx without having to worry about having to worry about control stick shenanigans. Because what I've found recently is it's much easier to dash dance on Boxx just because the button input for it is just, it's easy. It's much easier because you're just dashing. I don't have to worry about me walking or missing a dash. I've only noticed a few times I've gotten caught up a little bit in my movement. Or like, as they would say, drop your wall, where you're kind of just like doing like back and forth or something like that. But I feel pretty comfortable with it. So like, I'm pretty happy this is a good dash dance grab. Tech chasing is gonna need some work. I haven't really done much on tech chasing yet. Maybe it's something I can look into and just write down somewhere. Actually, let me add another thing on OBS real quick. Shoot, where is it? Let's add. Where's the text? There it is. Call this one notes 3. And we'll call this what we find. And we're gonna put that over here. Or what we learned, I think it'd be better. What we learned. Where is it? Lock it into place there. Okay, we have that, and then we'll add notes 4, which will be what that should be, I think, number 1 to look at. Like, even though we're literally on note 1, I think that's actually a very important thing to look at. Because I haven't really tried it yet, so try RTC on Uncle Punch. Okay. Oh wait, I locked it. There it is. Because, yeah. Not a good tech roll in. Okay. If I'm at ledge here. So if they're just chilling here and back airing, what are my options here? I could chill at ledge. Which, let's see what we do. We refresh 1. And then we get right back on. So we do 1 refresh and get on. We try to run up shield. Mess up. Did we jump out of shield there? Let's see. So we spot dodge. That's a mistake. We shield. Okay. We must have jumped. We must have jumped or done a roll or a grab or something to get caught by this. Oops. That's all box flubs right here. So, just like, this is pretty much like my controller instinct kicking in. Right here. There's fine. I wait for the jump, which is all good. And then right here. Completely meant to be an up air. I think what my thought process right here is that I am thinking that what the down button is, which is on the left side of the box, I think it's up because I want to up air, because that's typically how it is on controller. But it's not that, and you just get down there instead. It would have looked cool if it hit, but it did not hit, unfortunately. But that's probably just an instance of probably my my controller muscle memory kicking in a little bit, and just like being aware of, okay, this is what's different on Boxx compared to controller, is just like small instances like this. Okay, we're dash dancing around here. What are we looking for in this entire scenario? Okay, so we get 4 there. How do we get 4 there? We jump first. Okay. Yeah, so we jump first. I think I have to go back to what I did. Go back to what I did earlier, where I just do like the tie dash dance. I do pretty much, like, this is a general gameplay thing. I literally just, I do 1 dash in and that's it. I don't try to 3-step dash. I don't try like 3-step dash dance, 5-step dash dance, or anything like that, because if you do that, you change up the timing of what your opponent is looking for, and in this case, it was forward air, which is kind of a laggy move, and you can maybe punish it with a grab in time. But also, just like, this is like super telegraphed. Like, it's 1 step, and basically, like, since I jump first, Falco pretty much has an advantage, or like most characters for that matter, honestly. They'll have that type of advantage, and usually you're going to get anti-air for it because Falcon's areas are pretty laggy. Jump first. Not too bad. What was like defensive DI on this? Okay, I go right. I go left. I don't know if that's smash DI or not. I'd have to mess around with this a bit more. I'm not too sure on... I'm not really sure on like what the method is. I don't know if smash DI is just I don't know if it's I hit just whatever button I'm pressing towards and that's it, or if there's one of the modifiers I have to hit, because I actually just don't know. I actually just don't know yet on regarding modifier stuff. Yeah, so that probably could be something I can ask them. Hang on, I'm actually just writing stuff in the notebook here. As you can see. What is it, 10:24? Holy shit, it's 10:24 already. What the hell? And then we'll add that here. There's... Because I think it'd be really important to learn about the modifier things. I think it'd be important to learn that type of modifier stuff. Because I'm actually just not sure what that entails. So, get hit. This is fine. Okay, we're not doing tight dash chances. That's a problem. And we're not JCing. We're trying to do that. We're trying to RTC, but we just don't have that in our muscle memory yet. Back air. Yeah, missing a full hop. So this is mostly just like box flubs. So like a little fresh when it comes to like little instances like that. I like the shield here though. Right here. It's like the first time I really have it's like the first time I've actually like done some sort of shielding and actually used the L button this time to do it. Usually in the past, I would just use the R button or just not shield at all. So like little instances like that, it's good, just good habits to build up or just good things to remind myself. I should ask and see, like, I wonder if buffering roll works the same as it does when it's on controller, because when you're on controller, you can use the C stick to buffer a roll. Actually, wait, do I have my file on me? Actually, I do have it on me somewhere. I do. Yeah, there it is. Just slam my arm. So basically, like, for reference, I mean, on controller, I'd like hold shield and I just do C stick. I wonder if it works the same as it does when you're on Boxx. I wonder if the C stick works the same, because if it does, then I can just buffer C stick button right or C stick button left, depending on where I want to go, and then go from there. I wonder if it works the same. Does buffering roll work similar to buffer roll on Boxx, roll on controller? I think it's a legitimate question to ask, because buffering rolls is like a huge aspect of melee. Does buffer roll work the same? This is gonna be a scuff this fuck analysis, I just know it. Oh, ripping Pepperino's there. Let's see. So, good jump. I like the late fast fall up there. Actually, this is all pretty good. So, catch it. They slap and go to the ledge. I fast fall this. So let's see. Let's play it back for a sec here. So I take the hit. Why is it doing that? I stomp, and I take the second laser, which is a low one. But I have enough frames to where I'm in time to jab. Actually, that laser actually helped because it actually prevented me from being in lag. Because if I had actually landed that downer, I don't think I get this. I actually don't think I get this out. I don't think I have enough frames to where I get this out in time. Yeah, because he'll do rising nair. Does it cross up? It does. The baby is a cross up, so that's like a fucking Westball's cross, as I like to call it. But what does Andy do afterwards? He just lands. He tries to jump, and I think he probably meant to back air. If he had gotten up tilt, I wonder if that would have hit. I'd have to check melee frame data real quick. Actually, I'm curious. I don't think I'd have enough frames to hit. Let's see real quick. Melee frame data. Mr. Falco Lombardi. Up tilt is up tilt is active 5 frames through 11. So let's think hypothetical real quick. So Andy lands. God damn it, I hate this. In wait now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would have been up tiltable. So he would have been able to up tilt me if he didn't jump here, because Falco's jump squat is 5 frames. He would have had enough time to get me here. Yeah, actually, I kind of got away with this. Small flub. This is all flubs there. This is just something that, just as with time, I'll probably just polish up. Why am I not rolling? Actually, wait. This is fine. Why am I not rolling away? Like, if I roll away here, I don't think this hits. Like, what? Like, why am I not? God, I hate this. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Yeah, because where's this back air space? Yeah, if I roll away, I don't get hit by this at all. Like, that's literally just avoidable. Pretty much just tech flubs. I'm waiting to still get Andy there. I don't mind how I'm playing though. Oh, let's see. We're getting him to chase. I dash dance and I get caught. That's fine. Oh, that's okay. I dash back. I could just dash dance, actually. Right here. Yeah, because if I dash dance, I wait out the end of Falco's lag, and he probably gets hit. I mean, I can understand the intent of going for the stomp here, because if I go for the stomp here, I'm basically banking on them dashing in or them aerialing in. Unfortunately, that does not happen. Instead, Andy fades back. Oh wow, that was actually a really good interaction. Let's look at this again. Because I'm looking for it in actually, wow, it's a really good empty hop by Andy. Because I don't think if he fades back, he does not get hit. Actually, he does not get hit by this if he doesn't fade back, because he's in position to where I think the butt stomp, like the Wizzy stomp or Lord stomp as they call it, wherever they call it, he probably gets hit. Let's see, Nair tries to up tilt. Let's see. The classic, the Falco classic. No matter what skill level you are, that is the Falco classic, and I got by it. Back air up tilt, baby. Back air up tilt. Never gets old. Okay. Flubberooski there. This is fine. Oh, good roll. Okay. Oh, we tried it. We tried it. Okay, wide dash dance. We're not tight dash dancing at all. I can probably tight dash dance more. Alright, try doing tight dash dances. This is good. Oh. I flipped this entirely. I think, okay, I will say this is one thing I'm gonna need to work on. So this is fine. This is all good. Flub this entirely. I need to learn what is the most comfortable way for me to up tilt. I know it's gonna involve a modifier. But I do think this is actually a situation where up tilt's pretty good here. If they go like straight in. They went straight up here. It's probably still, I could probably still cover this. I mean, I fucked this up entirely. I can actually just run off me or run off stop this, but it's also risky because I'm down 3 stocks to 1. But I just missed this entirely. Probably me trying to mess with the modifier. Because, I mean, that modifier, like, I just need to mess with it more. That's just something I just don't do. I just don't mess with the modifiers at all. Back air. Back air again. Up air. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Gotta hit that, Nathan. And I flubberooski the entire thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's definitely something just like I need to polish up my offstage game. I'm not way dashing back to ledge. I think this is also just because, like, in theory, in the past, I relied a lot on my pivots. A lot of time on my pivots and my turnarounds to get to ledge in some capacity. And I need to basically relearn that. I need to relearn that to some degree. I also need to, what is it? I need to learn that to some degree again. And then also, what is it? I need to relearn that to some degree, but then also, like, find what works best for me in this situation, because I think turnarounds are super important a lot of times. They're really, really important, because when you do a turnaround, you have back air, right? You have back air. Like, say hypothetically, I'm turning around here. I can back air them. Like, I can basically cover most of this here, or I kind of make it ambiguous, and I can maybe just do an empty hop, something like this, and then like way dash back to ledge and be here. Like, there's just a lot of options that I can do there, and I kind of just need to do a full reset when it comes to this. Like, how am I gonna approach ledge situations going forward? Am I gonna do much the same of what I did with controller, or is it gonna? Am I gonna apply a couple new things? Um, like there's a lot to think about here, and I don't know. Like this is just I don't know. I think this could be something that I can look into and be like, how do I get on the ledge? I can maybe message. I can maybe message Nick M. Whittier about it and just be like, how does he approach the ledge situation? Because I know he goes for. I think he goes for the teeter drop. That's usually what Nick M. Whittier goes for. He would go for the teeter drop, and then stab to ledge. That's generally what he'd go for. Because I clearly do not know what to do when approaching ledge situations on Boxx yet. Let's see. Again, I'm not tied dash dancing. That's like the first thing. I need to apply that more. I'm like just doing one step dash dance and I'm just doing one step dash dance and a grab. I feel like with Boxx, I have like, there's so much more consistency the more I'm thinking about this. Like, that consistency really comes in because I can just tie dash dance around and then just JC grab them. Or, like, tie dash dance around and throw out an aerial. Like, there's a lot of openings and theories and concepts there. So I definitely, like, again, I can definitely highlight the tight dash dances right here. I think that's something super important. All flub Baruski there. That's just me being 2 weeks in. I need to work on instant up airs. I still don't do that enough. Wait, was that a pivot I did? I did a pivot. Let's go. Something as little as that. Let's fucking go. Did I hold crouch? Oh, I just jumped. Would that even count as a pivot? Because I think it would count. But hey, it's something small. Again, I'm not tech. I am not tech rolling away at all. That's definitely something I need to work on. And same with my defensive DI. Like, I don't know. If any Boxx users are in chat, like, what do you most like? If any Boxx users in chat, like, what sort of how do you approach DIing, like, or just any sort of defensive play? Like, I know probably like ASDI down, onset teching, and slide offs are much easier on it, but how do I approach just like general survival DI? Because I'd imagine that's drastically different. Like, I know I'll have to start using the up button because like that's on the right side this time, which I think is a massive change. That's definitely something I need to work on in regards to that. So actually I could write that down. I could probably write that down, just how do I DI properly on Boxx? How do I approach grabbing ledge? I think these are all good basic. I think these are all good basic questions to ask. How I properly on Boxx. How do I approach grabbing ledge? Yeah, I'm just basically like, I can just go, what other game should I do on this? Sure, why not? Let's do an FLDM. Get a drink of water real quick for this. Alright, from the top. Here's a tech roll away. Again, not doing the tie dash chances. That's already a big thing. And also, no power shields. At least not yet. Okay. I like that I went for it, though. Yeah. Small flub there, but not a big deal. Not the biggest deal. I don't mind it. Okay. That's where my tie dash chances. That's just where I need to trust it more. Because, like, I can't just be dashing back like this all the time. Or there needs to be some instance where I just hold my ground. And I just, like, maybe wait dash back jab. Hold crouch down. Because I'm kind of just giving Andy the space here. Right here. Because, like, if I hold it down... Let's see, where does he do there? So, I'm in lag. Oh yeah, literally if I just hold down, because I'm in lag, I'm at 0. It doesn't... Unless he downers me, I'm pretty much safe here. There's nothing really that's, like, threatening that can punish me in this situation, other than down air. So, like, I can maybe just tank the nair hit, and then dash back out of crouch and punish the lag. Actually, that's something I can probably just do that more. Just remember hold down. Hold down while in lag. It works for everybody, I swear. FOD definitely had some influence on that. I actually do the tech roll away, and I'm probably trying to experiment with forward tilt here. Yeah, I'm just trying to experiment. Stomp. That's probably meant to be a turn around knee. That's something actually I can maybe ask. I can maybe ask Sechi. I can maybe ask Chef Rockman. I could probably ask Nick and Whittier as well. Like, how do they do turnarounds? Like, do turnarounds. Yeah, because doing a turn on aerial really opens up the game, like, a lot if I learn to do that, because then, like, little instances like this, if I could just, okay, in this instance, I probably could just use the modifier. I can just do, actually, now thinking about it, like, because if I use the modifier, if I use the modifier, I think it just turn around and hit it. So I'd have to just use the modifier more in this case. Like, I'm starting to realize just, like, very quickly how much I'm gonna have to use, like, how much I'm gonna have to use modifiers in comparison to, like, unlike controller, where all I do is literally just flick at the stick. Because, like, if I flick at the stick, then it, what is it? With just a flick of the stick, I'll be able to turn around and just hit that with a knee. So, modifiers, they're going to get a lot more use going forward. Back air. So mini. Boom. Doesn't matter though. We got it. Okay, was that a tight dash chance, or did I just get? Okay, I just kind of caught him when he was in lag there. It just the one-step dash dance worked. It actually worked this time. Alright, trying it RTC. Still don't have it yet. Oops, Flubruski. Okay. Whoa. I do not hit this. If I'm on controller, I don't think I hit this tech. I don't think I hit this tech. If I'm on controller, because what was I in lag? Like, what was I in? Yeah, I was in way dash lag. Like little things like that. Okay, I will say, I do not hit those usually on controller. Like, it wasn't until like recently that I got better where I'd be in lag, but I have like kind of like the defensive foresight, if you will, or like Wizzy and I would call it defensive option select. In this case, I had the defensive option select where I can just either go and slide this off, or I can go and onset tech it. And this time I went for the onset tech. DIY, actually pretty good DIY. This is actually really good. The entirety of this, I'm actually proud of myself for this. Pretty good DIY, kind of hard to hit, get anything out of it. And he also landed on the platform. I don't think that was the best for him here. But that roll away, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's what you should be doing. At least that's what I should be doing while handling like defense on Falco. This is all good. Don't like this backer right here. Right here. That's a desperation backer. I can't be doing that. Actually, just what do I do after the initial tech to begin with? So I hit the tech. Am I actionable? Oh, I'm completely actionable out of this. I literally could just chill here. Like, low-key. If I chill here, I don't think I do. I don't think I'm in like a sticky situation if I just chill here. In fact, I can actually probably just run under, especially if they full hop like that. I just run under. I run under and take center. Flubberuskis again. All kind of just tech flubs. I'm getting stuffed out. I think is it one step? Yeah. Yeah, and he's catching on. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's another thing that I do not do. That's another thing I do not do on controller compared to Boxx. Hitting really precise wave lines like that, or excuse me, a slide off like that. In fact, I could probably slide off up here more. I could do finally what Wizzy's telling me. I'm gonna try that more. That's really good to do. Try slide off up there. Because that's, like, really good. I don't think it would have been good here. But just the idea. Like, because there will be instances where I'm in a situation like this, and they're going to be much closer to me. They're going to be way closer to me, and I'm going to need something fast. In this case, up air. And I can also do slash knee. That's also a possibility I can do here. Like, there's definitely a ton of possibilities in this juncture where I can do something out of this. Obviously, like, Fountain of Dreams is a bit different, and also just who my opponent is, but I could probably do slide up here more. Good roll to get out of it. Ooh. Caught on the tech skill. Good roll. Ah. Sloppy melee. Sloppy melee. It's a full hop, or missed a short hop there. I'm staying at, okay, I'm staying at a fixed distance. Like, that entire time, I generally, like, aside from the grab, there was, like, this really, really big bubble kind of, like, around. Like, especially, like, right here. There's this really, really big bubble. I'm not really, I'm not really contesting up close. I'm not really, like, running in at all. I'm not really doing any of that. Like, if I'm being honest. I think it's just, like, I need to build more confidence in that area to trust I can forward tilt more using the modifier. Using the modifier there. Hold down even. Like, it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold down. Just see what they do to respond. Tight dash chances, I pretty much have just abandoned it. Like, just from seeing this, I pretty much, like, just abandoned it otherwise. Yeah. I mean, I don't really see, like... Because, like, I'm just giving him way too much respect here. Like, granted, some of it's warranted because, like, you want to get Falco to chase you, say, like, somewhere up here. But I'm just giving this big bubble. And I'm committing, like, each time. That's a tech flub there, but... Let's go back and look at the beginning of this final stock here. So I get the grab. Grab again. Miss that, that's fine. Dash back. Yeah, like, this entire situation, I'm kind of just giving him a bubble. Like, really. Like, there's no chase down, really. I clip him a few times, that's fine. But I feel like there's something I can do about that bubble. Whether it's just, like, seeing if I can get him to commit. Because, like, I don't really like getting in this situation all that much. Where they have, like, a ton of space to up tilt or back air. Like, I generally don't want to give him, like, that type of leeway. Like, that also could just be me. But I feel like giving Falco that type of leeway, if the Falco is smart, they just go and abuse it a ton because it's kind of hard to Falcon to combat, and it's basically like it's banking on him to commit in a lot of ways. Especially if Falco has the lead. Like, you have to make. I feel like you have to make the bird feel uncomfortable in these situations. Yep. Whoops. Yeah. Flubberooski there. What other matches do I want to do? Could do a Battlefield one. But I think it's like... I'll write that down. Maybe do like 1 or 2 more. I tried it. Nice. This is really good, actually. Again, I'm like catching him with that, like just the 1 step. Right here. Like, that's where I need to use the modifier to downward angle forward tilt. Because Andy's too high here. He's way too high. He missed the actual, like, window where he can snap ledge. If I just press the modifier and downward angle forward tilt, he's stuck from that and is forced to recover low. Usually just, like, really low like this, and they just go straight up. So I definitely need to work on just being comfortable with modifiers. Because, I think they're kind of getting like a much easier opportunity to get back, because I'm not using like one dynamic in my gameplay, which is using forward tilts, which I consider myself definitely a forward tilter. Like, I definitely like using my tilts. Was it wavelandable at this? Let's see. Can I waveland out a laser stun here? I could mash up air. Those are really tight lasers, actually. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight, actually. That's really hard to say. Grab again. Big fat knee. Nice. Protect the only way. Nice. Starting to use side B to knee. I'm glad I tried the up air there. Forward throw? I don't mind that at all. Good way on the no tech. That's okay. Went for gold and he misses up. You are a bot. So that Twitch chat message is definitely a bot. God damn it, I can't time this guy out. God damn it. I hate people. I hate bots. Hate bots. Yeah, okay. Again, right here. I get it from ledge immediately. I need to remember just to refresh. I'm really doing that. Yeah, this is all pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Just need to hit the tech. Plain simple. Just need to hit the tech. Because those are definitely techable. Oh, I bonked my head. Ah. Small tech was there. I could have just grabbed while Andy was invincible. Yeah. Definitely. Some flubs on my part. Yeah, the entire that just flubberooskies. Ah. Okay. I'm glad I went for the forward tilt. That's okay. I could have probably, yeah. Let's see this knee. Knee. Okay, if I don't run off stage air, I probably actually could I have. I could have maybe run off up air this. Run off up air, run off need. That's definitely run off up air, run off needable. Okay, ground game coming in. Up throw. We're trying it at least. That's definitely some box DI a little bit. Again, we're staying like we're respecting the bubble too much. Again, we're trying to contest it. But we're trying to contest it in a way that's like we're trying to contest it in a way that is like easily like anti-airable. Like I had to like throw a side B. I had to throw a side B in there somewhere or forward tilt in there somewhere to keep them honest. Because if I just keep throwing out aerials, they're just gonna wait for me to jump every time after they do like their own aerial. I feel like it's just like I'm just asking to get anti-air to that point. The more I think about it. Yeah, try Falcon kicking there, but no dice. Could have modifier there. Still not tie dash dancing. Now I'm just going in. Okay. Oops. Yeah. I think it's good though for tonight. In regards to that type of analysis, I think we have this is a good 10 actually to go off of what I can work on. I don't think I really need to add anymore because like it's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot to do. I'm definitely not gonna be at like that type of level like yet for a while. So I probably shouldn't try to overwork myself, but I think these are good first things to go for in this case. Like I think trying to RTC and Uncle Punch, I think it's definitely a priority. I definitely need to work on that and learn that at some point. Do you use modifiers to help with DI/SDI? I think it's a good question to ask box users themselves. Does Buffalo roll work the same? I think self-explanatory because if it does, then that will give me more clarity of which buttons I should use while on defense, while shielding. Die dash chances. I did like one in the very first game that we showed. I think it's just something I need to remember that I can do, especially more consistently now on Boxx. So maybe work on some tight dash chances a bit, and then use it in practicality, not like just do it in tech skill just to do it. Like find a spot to actually do it, and then go forward with it. How do I die properly? Properly on Boxx. Kind of similar. Just basically like, should I use a modifier? Should I use up as well? Like, gives it like up and away, or excuse me, up and in, or up and away, or whatever. Like, you get the idea. Like, what are they used for? And then how do I approach grabbing a ledge? You know, should I approach it? Should I approach it similar to Boxx, or excuse me, should I approach it similar to controller, where I can do turnarounds a ton and shit like that? Um, or should I try something new like a little more teeter drops, like Nick and Whittier is pretty known for doing? Hold down while in lag. Self-explanatory again. It's gonna be much easier now on Boxx, and I definitely should take advantage of this going forward. And then how do I turn how do I do turn excuse me, how do you do turnaround aerials? Yeah, it's gonna be an important one. Maybe I can do the pivot method. I can maybe ask somebody, you know, that's a Boxx user and see how do they do it, because I like doing aerials in place. That's something actually Wizzy's really good at doing it, and I actually got pretty good at doing that before I started fiddling about with the Boxx stuff, because I mean pivot aerials are insane with Falcon, especially with like pivot nair or pivot laid up air and stuff like that. Even pivot knee is pretty good. Like there's a ton of tricks that you can do regarding that. Tried slide off up air. Wizzy told me actually this one. I just need to do it more. Um, and I think actually it's gonna make this a lot easier. Now that I'm on Boxx, I think my execution for that is gonna be much easier than it was on controller, because I would do slide off up air on controller, but I would always forget. I feel like this time it would be much harder for me to forget. I mean, it also helps that I'm like a total beginner on Boxx still. And then last but not least, Falco Bubble. I think the Falco Bubble is like super important because like let's center this real quick. Is this better? Ah shit. God damn it. What's a better camera orientation for this? We'll get better at this as we go. Yeah, sure, it's the best we're gonna. I think it's the best we're gonna get for now regarding the camera. I think just like with the Falco Bubble, like I think with the Falco Bubble, I respect Falco too much. I need to just like get in his grill a bit, or like toy around the bubble. Don't just respect the bubble. Like find ways to where like I can like poke it or like pop the bubble to where they don't feel comfortable. Because I feel like just Falcos just get into this bubble, and I just full on respect them. I full on respect them too much for it, and they kind of have all their own leeway to do what they want, and just they're pretty content with doing it. And I'm like generally kind of, at least against Falco or most players, I'm kind of pretty passive and defensive about it. And that just doesn't fly. I either have to make them completely uncomfortable by like just popping the bubble entirely, or like weaving in and out of that space. I think that could probably be the way to go in this scenario. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, it's probably gonna be more fleshed out as I do more analysis regarding this. But I guess like to anyone that tuned in, don't know if many people did, but I hope y'all enjoyed just me rambling on about my Boxx Falcon adventures. I'll probably do more of this actually. I actually kind of have fun doing this, and yeah, just see the progression, because kind of doing a full reset, and I'm enjoying Boxx. It's fun. So thanks to anyone that saw this and watching, and I'll see you another time. Peace.